So if you're ever doing a wheel bearing and you notice that it has ABS, but when you take it apart and you see that the axle shaft does not have a tone ring on the axle shaft, that means that the bearing is part of the wheel speed sensor. And it's very easy to install this upside down. So the way we tell which side has the speed sensor built into the bearing is by using a little paper clip. So on one side, if you try to pick the paper clip up, it won't pick up, but if you flip it over and it picks the paper clip up, it's magnetized on this side. This side is where the sensor portion of it is built into the wheel bearing here. So you need to install that where the magnetic side of the bearing is facing the little hole where the wheel speed sensor goes through. So in this case, I need to flip it over here, and I'm going to put the magnetic side down towards the bottom where that hole is, so the bearing's going to go in like this. Today I got a tip for you guys is when you guys are lifting vehicles up is to lift the hood up. And the reason why is when you're working from underneath with the hood open, it allows a lot of light to come through the engine bay, and it's a lot easier to see. I see a lot of people have the hoods closed and it's very dark in there. So even if you're not working under the hood, if you pop the hood before you rack it up, you will be able to see a lot better underneath the vehicle. Hello and welcome to How to Automotive's New Tools Thursday. Today I'm not actually featuring a brand new tool. I wanted to talk to you about taking a break from buying tools. So as automotive technicians, we get in this mode where we're buying tools, constantly buying tools, and before you know it, our tool bills are extremely high. Well, what I recommend you do is every now and then, take a break from buying tools and let the tools that you've already purchased do the work and make you money. And while you're taking a break from buying tools and paying your bills down, you can really assess what type of tools you need to really make your life better. You can decide if you still need the basic tools or you need the more advanced tools, or if there's particular tools that are going to make you a lot more money, and then you can make the right decisions to what tools to buy. It's easy to get caught up in that trap because the tool is on sale, you pick it up, and before you know it, the bills are high and you didn't really need that tool. Today I got a tool for you guys that's going to save you a ton of money, and it's the Easy Intake by Redline. So I got it hooked up to my smoke machine here, and as you can see, it's blowing smoke through it. So what this tool does is it fits in any intake port. You squeeze the bulb here and it pumps up a bladder, and as this bladder fills up, it will take conform of any intake out there and it will seal it off, and then the smoke will go through, and then that'll help you find those vacuum leaks, those hard to find vacuum leaks. So I got it sealed off here. Now as you can see here, I got a vacuum leak here under the intake manifold, and it turned out to be the PCV hose. As you can see, it's just pouring out right here. So being able to quickly hook up to this car and smoke test it and find this vacuum leak will save you a lot of time and effort and make you a lot of money. So there was a repair tip, a tool buying tip, and a tool recommendation tip. Tools and products will be linked down in the description. I'm Brian Esser from How to Automotive. I'd like to thank you guys for watching and encourage you to subscribe.